What's up, guys? Welcome to Pete's Basement Extras. We're going to talk about some Dark Horse books that we did not get to talk about in the last episode because we started yip-yapping about Convergence and Ultimate Spider-Man and Tony Wolf's Green Point of View, which we still got here. First of all, Hellboy and The BPRD concluded with issue 5.
Yeah.
Pretty cool book.
I liked it.
Yep. Crazy Nazi mad scientists up to no good.
Yeah, cybernetic super monkeys.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're going to make cybernetics, why not make cybernetic fucking monkeys?
But there was also some mysticism involved.
There's always mysticism.
Hellboy isn't all super badass because this is first
He's like a teenager.
So it's just so awesome, and it's...
I like that the mad scientist was like a Frankenstein dude. Like, it's just his head in a jar on like this weird mechanical body.
It was creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the fact that these Hellboy stories are very easy to jump on. They're very reader friendly.
Yeah, especially this one.
You know, I'm not the hugest Hellboy fan. God knows I haven't read everything. Yeah. But everything I read, I don't feel like, oh, I have no clue what's going on here. I didn't read this, this, and this. Like, yeah, like, you know, unfortunately what happens with a lot of other
later
stories.
stuff. Like the death of Hellboy and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. There's like 3 books or 3 series that tie into each other. But the rest of the Hellboy stuff, I agree.
Like, you know, quick 5-6 issue stints. Guys, make sure you check out our Instagram this week. We are giving away the last of our Hellboy and the BPRD signed posters, signed by Alex Maley. We got 10 of these motherfuckers to give to you guys because we've missed the last couple of issues, and frankly, I thought this was going to go to 6, so we have a couple of extras anyway. So we'll just get it all away in one fell swoop, and amongst whoever wins, amongst all of the previous winners, mind you, all of the winners that have ever won in the contest, we are going to give away the Hellboy and the BPRD issues 1 through 5.
Nice.
Not signed or nothing.
No. But still.
Like I said, yeah, we can sign them if you want, but that's not going to really be worth anything. Son of a bitch. Well, if you noticed why half of this sounded like shit, that's because we didn't hit the okay for the audio track to start recording.
That's why it's called an extra. It's just
it's just an extra. I ain't even drunk, man. It's just fucking Monday.
It is.
Guys, make sure you check out our extra on Daredevil too, because there's some spoilers in it. We did our best to, you know, not talk about spoilers, but frankly, if you haven't watched the whole thing yet, you're not really a comic book fan.
Yeah, make some time. It's only 13 episodes.
Seriously.
I mean...
also from Dark Horse out this past week was Rebels.
Yes.
I thought this was going to be a Star Wars book, just looking at the title.
No.
And then I realized they can't do Star Wars anymore.
Well, actually, there's a funny thing about that. Dark Horse is offering a special variant cover to one of the books if you give them covers of Star Wars, #1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Trying to stick it to Marvel, which is ballsy. That's like literally David and Goliath type of shit.
The last time Marvel did that, it was a J. Scott Campbell Wolverine, was a Deadpool dressed as Wolverine cover, Wolverine dressed as Deadpool or something. That book's like $1,000 now.
Wow.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I think it's a Adam Hughes variant. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah. How many covers do you have to send them? Or is it a retailer only thing?
It's a few covers. It's like 4 or 5. Which isn't bad.
That's not bad at all.
So it's like...
because if a regular, you know, collector could do it, fuck it, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the retailers had to send them like 200 covers.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that to get one of these variant covers. But either way, this Rebels happened to be about the American rebels during the Revolution. So this was pretty cool, and it wasn't like, you know, some George Washington shit. No,
which was great about it.
They make a point to say, like, this isn't about all those scholarly guys out in Washington and you know and everything. This is just regular farmers
in New York
who are trying to deal with, you know, the British taking over their farmlands and everything. They're in New Hampshire. All the British are coming from New York.
No,
they're coming from Albany.
I think they're in New York, and they're dealing with, like, the main power in New York. I think Albany coming to them, or some shit like that.
Huh.
And then, anyways, yeah. It's just interesting because it shows. We always grow up learning about the Revolutionary War, a whole 13 colonies.
Right.
Every once in a while, a little detail here and there.
But it's really cool to have this introspective about how did it affect, just a couple of lowly people, like the everyday person who, was not in the war, and they didn't have internet back then, so they didn't even know like really a war was going on. All of a sudden they hear about this general who has decided to take on the British like head on, and obviously they mean Washington. Like they don't know because they're not getting newspapers or anything, who can't read in the first place. So
they just want to protect their land.
Right.
That's it.
And they're like, listen, we got no squabble with the king or anything or the British. We just don't stop stealing our fucking land. It was a really cool book. Definitely, if you're into history, this is for you. I'm actually I'm gonna pick this up for my father and see if he likes it, because he's always into that shit.
Yeah.
And my cousin Steve's gonna love this too.
Okay.
One of the books of the week for me, without a doubt, was Dark Horse, The Witcher, Fox Children.
Yes.
I love this character ever since the last series come out.
Yeah.
I wish I had time to play the games so I could get further into the story and everything.
Yeah.
But I was absolutely off the hook. Same artist as the last series. Now he's teamed up with this just wacky dwarf.
Yeah. What? That surprised the shit out of me, because it's just a weird little character, but it fits so well.
Because he's very stoic, and the dwarf's like, fuck it, I don't care. He's running around half naked.
And then that troll that came around and ate the pig.
Yeah, well, it was funny. I like the troll wasn't a bad guy. He's like, yo, I was hunting boar, and you killed it, so, well, let's split it. And he's like, yeah, let us cut it up. Okay, here you go. I'm good. See you later. And the dwarf's like yelling at him. He's like, dude,
let it go.
Pick your fights. Like, let the troll have his fucking bite, and he'll be on his way. And the troll was like talking all funny and everything too.
I like that character. It was just so well done, that character.
Yes.
I like this fucking troll.
Yeah.
When was the last time you say I like this fucking troll?
Seriously.
It's just,
Troll's like, me go now, not fight, no.
It's like, okay, I hope he shows up again. But then
yeah, I really do. But
they get on a boat. I'm like, oh, okay.
And I like the character, like the creatures that they're throwing out here. Like the whole idea is there's this creature that these people are trying to hunt called a vulpus.
Yeah.
Which is this like fox creature that kidnaps elf children and turns them into vulpuses.
Because they can't have children.
Right.
Which is awesome. And he's like, no, you shouldn't hunt. Let them go. Forget about it.
It's like, because you're tracking one, it's going to kill you.
Yeah.
And then they find out that this crew of misfits on this boat is not just hunting one of these kidnapped children from this heiress or whatever. Mm-hmm. They actually have one already in custody.
And which is like, let it go.
Let it the fuck go. It's going to kill you. Like, this vulpus is hunting you right now. And it's going to kill you.
Yeah.
So they go to let it. They finally convinces him to let it go under pen of like, I'm going to kill you if you don't. Because I don't want to die. And they go to let the thing go, and she got killed. The kid got killed. The kid or half vulpus thing was killed by one of the dumb crewmates.
Yes, and now it's game on.
Yep.
Or death on. Because
this is such a great series.
It is.
And the thing is like a master of illusions too. Like it fools your brain into. So already I'm imagining some very gory, very graphic death scenes.
Yeah.
Very creative death scenes.
I'm expecting him to fuck with your head. Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be some interesting, deep shit.
Like they already gave a story about some dude who went to get some ass from this girl. It's like a little lowly peasant girl, and it happened to be a vulpus in disguise. Yeah. And she fucked with his brain to think that he was gonna fuck her, and he winds up getting attacked by these scorpion creatures.
Weird as shit, yo. I'm like, if this is in the game,
yeah,
almost want to play it, almost. I
really do, or I at least like to watch somebody play it because I suck at video games now. It's terrible. I'm not so bad at Marvel Capcom, but I'm nowhere near like the motherfuckers that play online are just in a world of their own.
No, I don't go online.
No, I can play my friends, and that's about it on a nice drunk night. Yeah, but no, I'm nowhere near that skill level. So like I fucking suck at video games now. I don't got time for it. No. Like I read comics now. I don't got time to be searching through every nook and cranny for every secret and shit because I want to. The gamer in me is still there. Like
100%. If not, you go crazy.
So like I like to kind of cheat and watch the game on YouTube. Like there's a couple of players out there that just film the shit. So I like to watch that. It makes me feel like I'm playing the game.
Okay.
I try to play Mega Man 9 and 10 on the Wii. It's impossible. Like I looked. I'm like, do I suck or are these games really fucking hard?
And I looked it up, and they said apparently the games are really fucking hard. So I just watched a video of some other dude play the shit. Sad. It's like cheating back in the day with the Game Genie.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh my god.
is what it is. Guys, do yourselves a favor and go and grab The Witcher, without a doubt. Rebels, if you like, just Revolutionary War and history stuff. And of course, Hellboy is always an entertaining read. And don't forget, we got the contest coming up. So be aware of Instagram. Come, today's Monday, so tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be ready for tomorrow. This will be out by then. I'm going to stay up all night tonight and edit the shit. So, you're welcome. Who loves you? We do.
Uncle Pete.
That's why we film these extras for you guys. You make it worth it. We love to hear from you. Questions at Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete's Basement. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Pete's Basement. And be on the lookout. We did a Daredevil review too with very minimal spoilers. We tried.
Yeah.
We tried. Yeah. See you next week, guys.